Teenage girl, I have to block these out because I feel like YouTube would pick up on the imagery of it. They're guinea pig and puts footage of her doing this to it online, sparking an online hate campaign. Look, I know I blocked out a lot of the text, but based on the pictures, you can kind of get the general gist of what happened. This would also be one of the reasons that my store and a lot of stores like it that I work at, when we sell pets and everything, two things. First off, you have to be over 18 in order to buy pets. And secondly, if you are very much coming off as a weird person, we are going to reject your sale. We have the ability to do that. Don't get pissy just because we want animals to go to safe homes. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We are going back into r/NoahGetTheBoat because sometimes, holy Jesus, these people need to not be out here. But so, you know, if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, cause Jesus Christ, that first one. And if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Also, if you guys would like to save 10% on your next order of gamer subs, use code Tommy at checkout, or click the link down below. We'll apply it automatically to your transaction, and it helps support the channel, actually. I very much appreciate it. Lady Gaga's dog walker was pew-pewed 4 times by thieves last night, who then stole 2 of the singer's French bulldogs, Koji and Gustave, with 1 escaping. The dog walker has been hospitalized and is expected to make a full recovery, and Gaga has put out a $500,000 reward for the dogs. I don't think I'll ever really understand anybody wanting to steal anybody else's animals. For some reason, I know that French bulldogs are an expensive dog to get, but going out of your way to not only steal somebody's pet, but, you know, the lead pellets or bullets, I don't know what I can say and what I can't say at this point on YouTube. And I'm glad that the dog walker is able to make a speedy recovery, because from her point of view, she's just doing her job. He spent 20 years breeding a super bee that could survive attacks from mites that kill millions of bees worldwide. Beekeeper's life work are destroyed by arsonists who trashed his hives, shed, and greenhouse. Dude was legitimately doing a good thing, and bees are actually good for the environment. I know that a lot of people don't really like the little pokers that they got on their butts, but outside of that, you know, they're actually pretty darn neat. They like jazz. Hopefully the guy's able to get some kind of judicial compensation that allows him to rebuild and, you know, go pick up where he left off from. Hi, my name is Tony Timpa. I called emergency line, saying that I am afraid and I need help. I told them I suffer from schizophrenia and depression, and I'm off of my medications. 4 police officers showed up, and instead of helping me, they pinned my shoulders, knees, and neck to the ground for nearly 14 minutes. I wailed and pleaded for help for more than 30 times. You are going to end me. But the officers didn't listen. They were making fun of me while I was dying. I died on August 10th of 2016. The 4 people are still on duty in Dallas PD. Is this justice? No. A man spills gravy on laptop and is arrested when the tech support workers find, Cyberpunk's abbreviation. I don't know why, but for some reason, my mind is stuck on how messy you have to be eating in order for you to spill gravy on your laptop. But also at the same time, anybody with this type of material on their laptop, you know, don't just deserve to go to prison, you deserve to go under the prison. Seriously, just put them all together in one little cooped up room. If you think it's perfectly fine to have that material on your laptop, no, you do not need to have an internet connection. You don't even need to have electricity. Y'all don't deserve any of that stuff. A US professor says that the word, yeah, I looked it up, that's a very common word in Chinese. And you know what? I actually don't trust YouTube and Google's automated system. If I were to actually say the word, that they would not think that I'm also then saying the word, because unfortunately, some people don't realize that there are other languages in the world, and also automated systems. They should not have judge, jury, and executioner abilities over people's accounts. The students claimed that his pronunciation affected their mental health, and their ability to focus on their studies. It's not gonna hurt your feeling. There are more than 1 languages in the world other than the one that you speak, dinguses. When your mental health is hurt, that's very much due to something traumatic. You did not get traumatized because the professor said a word in a language that you are not familiar with. The people that got upset because the professor said that don't know what real trauma feels like. Real trauma is like seeing somebody you're close to get shot. Lo and behold, other languages might have words that sound something like other words in other languages. But no, they wanted to report the professor for something that was taken out of context and, put them on leave. The people that get upset like this, I feel, are the ones that are actively looking for something to be upset about. I was in a hot topic, and this guy roared at my GF. I bit my lip ring so he knew what was up, and he bit his snake butts. I got closer and bit my lip ring again. He hissed and retreated to the band T aisle. My GF bit her hoodie sleeve and meowed. It appears that I have won this battle. See, when I see stuff like this sometimes, I think nuclear apocalypse wouldn't be so bad. Okay, look, it's not the worst thing that we've seen on this playlist by far, especially considering what just came right before it. But, I kind of feel like this is one of those parts of the 2010s that we all just remember. Personally, I actually really enjoyed going into Hot Topic a lot. Oddly enough, I kept on going over to the Funko section, just because they had a wide variety of Funko Pops, and I could never really pick out one that I wanted to get. A woman sitting next to the Ivy League economist told flight crew that she had security concerns about the man after seeing him write in a foreign script. It turned out to be a differential equation. Okay, how stupid do you gotta be to see a person writing down numbers? That's the thing. Numbers in a different language are still those numbers. How stupid do you gotta be to see somebody doing frickin' math and then think, oh no, and then get him really? Really? Quickest way to get on the no-fly list. Think that people doing math is suspicious. This just makes me lose more and more faith in humanity, and I thought that I already got rid of all of it, but I guess I still had some hiding under the carpet. In 2014, an Ohio judge punched his then-wife 20 times and slammed her head against the dashboard of his car 5 times, breaking her orbital bone in front of her children. He served only 9 months and was subsequently hired by the mayor of Cleveland. Yesterday, he ended her life. Spider-Man Window Washer is sentenced to 105 years in prison for, cyberpunk abbreviated. What the Selfie stalker. A maniac did this to a pop star after studying pictures of the reflection in her eyes to work out exactly where she lived. The level of research that somebody's able to do when it comes to finding somebody's location for some weird personal goal is legitimately concerning. I don't understand anybody's reasoning for this, and it really is weird that you can flex to your buddies for some reason in a messed up conversation. Yeah, you know what? I'm so good at GeoGuessr, I know where exactly somebody is based off the reflection in their eyes. US vegan parents who eat only raw fruit and vegetables are charged with M for the starvation death of their 18-month-old son, who was found weighing only 17 pounds. Shea O'Leary, 35, and Ryan O'Leary, 30, from Florida, are charged with first-degree M, aggravated manslaughter due to neglect, and child neglect, accused of starving their 18-month-old son to the point where he had the weight of an average 7-month-old. Look, if you don't want to eat meat, that is fine. That's all you, something that you just decide to do for yourself. But if your kid needs a specific diet, then that is what you do for them to make it so that they can live. You cannot raise a toddler by just feeding them salads or whatever diet these people were doing that qualified as vegan. Kids growing up need more nutritionally dense food than what their parents were eating, because the parents aren't growing up. They've already finished doing that. If you're a parent, you got certain responsibilities you gotta do. If you can't do that, you don't deserve to be a parent. I got kicked because my mom was on her last days, and they assumed that it would affect my performance. I already knew for some time that this day would come, since she has stage 4 cancer. She passed away on Monday. Imagine being fired from a job because you were about to lose a loved one. You can really just sense that the people that had fired or let go this person had just, they were thinking, hey, can you not die this week? Can you put off passing until the next week? It's gonna affect our employee. Look, I know this is probably a pro gaming team and everything. Still, doing that to anybody absolutely horrendous. I'm hoping you're doing alright, dude. I know losing a loved one is never easy. You got this. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Maybe check out the end card too. There's more videos you might enjoy a whole lot. But with that, I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye!